What is going on, Awesomenauts fans? This video will be about Yuri. If you don't know Yuri, basically he uses mines, his time warp, and his laser to inflict damage. This video will be about using his mines. And another thing about Yuri, he's mainly a support character, but he's definitely not one to underestimate. What he's able to do is, he can do a lot of support things, such as use his mines to just completely take control over the battlefield and help his allies out. What I like to do is, when my allies and the enemy is battling out, I like to go behind their enemy lines and go ahead and drop some bombs. And what this will do is, whenever the enemy goes low on health, they'll like to pull back, and get some health. And when they do that, they end up dying because they run right into the mines. So here we are, just lowering Lone Star out into my mines, but it looks like the critters dropped the mines real quick. So Lone Star is trapped here, and basically I'm just deploying some mines real quick. That way whenever he runs back, boom, falls right in my mines, and then he dies. So, and also I'm going to use my mines to wipe out the droids coming in. And it looks like we got a little push here, but my blaster, it just doesn't do a lot of damage, and that's why I really gotta focus on helping my droids out, helping my allies, so we can push them back pretty good. But I'm gonna grab some more solar and just continually drop mines everywhere to help the allies. So I'm gonna go back and get the ability to reduce the cooldown of dropping my mines, so that I'll be able to deploy more mines faster. And here we are. Lightening out a little bit in the middle here. I'm just going to spread my mines out, and Lone Star had to pull back because he just ran into my mines. It looks like Clump wasn't able to get out of there. So it's a big downfall about Clump. He's just so big and slow that it's just hard for him to maneuver well.
Your turret is almost lost. Your turret is destroyed.
So, just gonna drop some more mines, help out my ally here and try to take down Leon. Another thing, what you could do in multiplayer battles is place the mines in the bushes and just try to lure the enemy into the bushes, and that way they will, because they won't see it, and when they go into the bushes, boom, they'll hit them. And if you deploy a lot in a certain area and they hit it, then chances are they'll die. So here we are, got a pretty good fight in the center here. Now I'm just going to try to stay above the ground, because if I stay up in the air, it's hard for the enemy to get it, and I just drop my mines down. And right now I'm just going to try to lure Lone Star into these mines here. And if I'm able to do so, then he'll probably end up dying. And there goes one of them died. So we're dominating here. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get 2 more upgrades to reduce the cooldown of my mines. That way I could be able to deploy them out really quick. and actually it takes about 2.5 seconds to deploy a mine at this point. So here we are. Clunk looks low, but he was able to get out of there real quick. I'm looking for health right now. Now, if you're wanting to go mines for Yuri, that's good. It's good support. However, you know, you won't be able to fight a lot against the enemy because you just don't have. I mean, your laser doesn't do a lot of damage, and you're kind of vulnerable because Yuri is somewhat slower character. But if you upgrade to his blaster, he would he basically gets a longer range, and I've seen his blaster be able to take down a turret at a range without even being shot at. I mean, that's how big the range is on his laser. So yeah, I mean, it's really nice, and it does a lot of damage, and if you combine that with the time warp, it's really effective. So, just something to think about. Just gonna go ahead and, you know, just help out my droids here, you know, and support. So here we go. And another thing about the laser is it's actually able to say drag like solar cells to you, so you don't have to go to the actual solar to pick it up. You can just shoot your laser at it and it'll come to you. So right now, just trying to help this droid out and also deploy my mines. So if the enemy does come and hits those mines, they're gonna be hurting. And need some help here. So just continually to deploy your mines. And I'm gonna go ahead and port back to base and upgrade the damage and the longevity of the mines. So basically the mines would be able to not only do more damage, but also they'll be able to stay out longer before they actually explode. So right now my mines are doing about 45, 46 damage. Yep, 46 damage. So right now I've seen Lone Star, he's just chilling back there. Oh, and I was wanting him to jump just like Leon did, but Lone Star got away and Leon fell for the trap. And now I'm gonna try to get Clunk here to fall for the trap also. We'll see if that works out. Trying to bait him in. And it looks like he didn't fall for us. So I'm just gonna cut off his retreat here. And come on, Clunk, jump into it. And I got him. Wasn't able to ambush him with the mines in the bush, but I was able to drop mines in front of him and kill him that way. So here we are, pushing up with the droids again. I wish the blaster did more damage, but I mean, I'm not spec'd into it, so. And so right now I'm just gonna play with the solar boss here and just use mines to defeat the solar boss. And boom. So if you didn't know, the solar boss actually gives you a really good amount of health, and it also gives you some pretty nice solar experience also. So it's about time for me to get out of there, teleport, and I believe I upgrade the damage on my mons and get some more health.
Your turret is under attack. Red team.
So right now they're doing a lot of damage to that turret there, so I'm gonna go behind their lines and go ahead and just cut off their retreat here, and which is Lone Star ended up falling for that trap there, and it looks like Leon did too. So I did pretty good on that. So yeah, I mean, you don't want to be in the middle of a fight with Yuri, because he's just not able to fight, you know, like Leon or, you know, Lone Star Foggy Chief could. You know, you want to stay back, drop mines, and just shoot with your laser. Just try to cut off their retreat, because a lot of people have, you know, trouble just trying to catch up to players. And so if you just keep your mines keep mines behind their lines, and once they pull back to try to get health, or, you know, just get out of dodge, then they're gonna run into the mines and they'll die. So I'm just gonna try to do a little damage here, and just make sure I deploy my mines around me, because mines are gonna be your lifesaver. So, and which is what I like doing here, just keeping those mines deployed. That way it'll give me something to fall back to. So, like I said, I just like to stay up here and just drop mines down and just kind of go down there a little bit and see if I can help out with my laser at all. And my mines are killing them at this point. So, and I got about 500 solar right now, but it looks like this base is about to drop here real quick. So, if you want to see more Awesomenauts videos, just check out my channel, subscribe. I got videos up on the other characters as well. So, looks like this game is about over, so take it easy, guys.